Cheers. Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Homemade Indian Food. Today we're going to be making Bottle Gourd Sabji.
It's going to be interesting.
Yeah, we'd like to say thank you to Sayonee Sharma and Aragonda Jyosna for making the request. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do this.
Okay.
All right, let's take a look at the ingredients we're going to use to make our Bottle Gourd Sabji. We have our bottle gourd, or as I found out, Oppo, and that's a pretty funny story. I'll tell you about that a little bit later. We have some green chili, curry leaves, urad dal, chana dal, vepudu karam, turmeric powder, cumin powder, and lastly, mustard seeds. That's it for the ingredients for the Bottle Gourd Sabji. Let's go ahead and get started making it. Okay, I have my kadai over a high heat and I have about a tablespoon of oil in it. To that, I will add the mustard seed, cumin, urad dal, and the chana dal. And we'll let these cook until the dal start turning a light golden brown. So in the ingredients list, I said cumin powder. That was incorrect. It's actually whole cumin seed. So I've corrected that with the dish. Okay, our dal is looking a nice light brown color. Now I'll add the curry leaves and the green chili. We'll cook these up until the curry leaves get crisp. Okay, now we'll add the bottle gourd. Stir. And we'll also add the turmeric powder. And we'll stir fry this for maybe 3 or 4 minutes. So I've been frying the bottle gourd for a few minutes now and went ahead and put the fork test on it. It's not quite ready. So I went ahead and I added a teaspoon of water and I covered the bottle gourd so that they'll fully cook or finish cooking fully. Alright, I've cooked the bottle gourd for a few minutes, covered. I'll go ahead and do a fork test. Just about. Getting pretty close, so I'll go ahead and just continue to cook for another minute or two. And should be getting close. Okay, the bottle gourd is fully cooked. I'll go ahead and add the vepudu karam. And the vepudu karam I made myself, and I'll go ahead and put a link down in the description to the recipe. And if you have any extra, just put it in an airtight container and goes in the refrigerator. So we can make some more of this later. It smells absolutely wonderful. The only thing to do now is put it into a bowl and we'll put it to the test. So I'd like to share with you a present that I got for Christmas from Mumzies' father. I have a chapati press. Been making homemade chapatis almost every day, and it works fantastic. Well, how does that look?
That looks really good.
You ready to put it to the test?
I am.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
All right, well, we've already served Poppy some, and he said that this one's kind of spicy. So if he says it's spicy, Mumsies is in for some trouble on this one.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I have my Tootsie Rolls.
Once again, we'd like to say thank you to Sayonee Sharma and Aragonda Jyosna. Thank you so much for making the request.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's go ahead and put it to the test.
All right. Oh, sorry.
Cheers. Nice flavor.
Not bad. And spice-wise.
Yeah.
It hasn't hit me yet. It might.
I wonder if it's going to creep up on you.
But the flavor's really good.
Wow, this is really nice.
And the texture. The softness
Yeah.
of the gourd.
Yeah,
and
not
then
too
the-
soft. The
No, no,
recipe
no.
said don't make it mushy. And I'll put a link down to the recipe in the description for you.
And then we have the crunchies.
Yeah.
Crunchiness.
The chana
of
dal.
The chana dal.
Yeah.
Very, very neat textures.
Very nice. Yeah. So it's funny, when I was looking for the bottle gourd, I went to the local Indian market here, and the owners of the market are from Punjab. And I thought that it was bottle gourd, and I asked the owner. He said, no, Oppo. I'm like, I know that has to be bottle gourd. It looks just like the pictures that I've seen. So I came back to the house and I opened up the computer and I went online, and sure enough, Oppo is just another word for bottle gourd.
That's how we're learning.
That's how we're learning. I guess the moral of the story is trust yourself. If you think it is, just go ahead and do it.
Yep, exactly.
But it's not too far. I just made a second trip over to the store.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was pretty funny. No, it's not bottle gourd, it's Oppo. Very delicious. And yes, Sayonee, sorry for the initial miscommunication. When you asked for me to make a bottle gourd recipe, I thought that it was bitter gourd.
Oh,
Two completely different vegetables.
yeah.
Yeah,
But this is very, very good.
very good.
Very
Yeah.
tasty.
And to my knowledge, we've never tried bottle gourd before. We had the bitter gourd at Rajdhani up in Issaquah. But yeah, this is our first time trying the bottle gourd.
Really good.
It's very nice.
Yeah. When you get a bite of everything, it just blends.
Yeah,
It's so neat. Tastes kind of nutty when you get the dal, bite into that with the. It gives it like a little nutty flavor.
It has coconut in it. Yeah, no other nut.
No, but it just gives it that kind of, I don't know, earthy flavor, I guess. Nutty flavor. I like it.
Yeah. I can really, really taste the freshness of the whole spices. The vepudu karam it's just awesome. It's outstanding when you dry roast the whole spice and then grind it up. Wow. Just what fantastic aromas they have.
Oh, it smelled really good. Yeah. Oh, I can't do that. Well, my nose is starting to run a little bit.
Is it? Yeah, and I am really, really loving the chapati press. Secret weapon for our next competition with Mumzies.
Cheater.
It's so fast. It only takes me a second to make the perfect chapati with that.
It's good.
Just flattens it out and makes it perfectly round. Look at that. Yeah, absolutely perfect. That way we don't have to do store-bought, and I control all the ingredients that go into it. Yeah. So we've noticed there's been quite a few comments about our health and how come we don't use salt. And the answer is no, we do not put salt in any of our dishes. And what do we do when we go to a restaurant?
Right. Yeah, that's come up a few times.
Yeah, we don't make any special requests in the restaurant to not add salt. We just go ahead and have them deliver the dishes as they prepare them for everyone else. We can definitely tell when they over-season the dish with too much salt.
Oh, yeah.
It's just overpowering.
It is, because we're just not used
Yeah.
to that. But salt is supposed to enhance all the flavors. And some, nowadays, they go overboard, and that's all we taste in some of the dishes. But most likely, we've enjoyed everything, and it hasn't been too bad.
Yeah. Yeah, if something is overpowering, salt should not, or a dish should not taste like salt. Salt should just bring out the natural flavors of the other ingredients. So. And
then, and people, are concerned, with your health, how can you eat that? Well, oftentimes we don't. We eat vegetables, and we eat different. We don't eat all this rich or fried or. We just stick with
that's only once in a while. When we're at home, we cook all our natural ingredients, all mostly organic for all the ingredients that should be organic, all the leafy vegetables and everything. But yeah, our health is great right now.
Yes.
So for those that are concerned about atherosclerosis, high blood pressure, diabetes,
we're fine.
We're good.
Yeah.
Those are a condition. They're not a disease.
Right.
You don't catch that going out to a restaurant.
Right.
I guess in a sense you do if you keep going to McDonald's and all the other fast food restaurants. But anyhow, if you do the right things, eat the right foods, get your exercise, those conditions are 100% reversible. And back in 2014, I had all of that. I was in really bad shape, but I turned it around with good natural food and exercise, and yeah, I don't have high blood pressure. I don't have diabetes. Type 2 diabetes. Now, if you're a type
Right.
1 diabetic, that's completely
That's
different. But
yeah.
no type 2 diabetes.
I never had it, but I went along to support him and to keep my health good. I do have my sweet tooth, and I did eat a lot of sugar back then.
Yeah, so what I did was I cut out all salt, sugar, and oil.
Right.
And I actually cut out all meat for about a year and a half.
Mm-hmm.
No meat, no dairy. I mean, I was very strict until I got my good health back.
Right. Yeah, and I did it with him, and I don't cut out sugar all the time, as you've seen me eat, but I have limited the intake dramatically.
Yeah, and I still don't, because
No.
I'm not going to invite those poor health conditions back into my life.
You just can't.
I'm going to stay fit. I'm going to stay healthy. But when we're out at restaurants, we just eat the dishes the way they prepare them.
That's our treat. That's how. Yeah, we don't want to not eat the way they cook. I mean, we just don't. And so, at home, when we're not videoing, we cook just the basic stuff and eat that the majority of the time.
Yeah, it's the 80-20 principle. You know, 80% of the time we're doing the right things, eating the right foods, and 20% of the time we're going to splurge and we're going to enjoy something special. Yeah, but thank you so much for everybody being concerned about our health, but you don't have to worry about that. We have that completely under control.
Yes, we do.
And we monitor it and make sure that we're still doing well.
Yep.
Yeah, we're not going to let it get out of control like I have previously.
No.
Well, thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Oh, before that,
Yes.
we have a very special video next time, too. Ruhi Afshan unfortunately lost her grandmother.
Yes.
So kind of at the same time that we lost Mama. And she's made a special request for us to make her grandmother's one of her favorite dishes.
Yes, we definitely will be doing that next.
Please stay tuned and watch the next video. It's going to be a very special video for us.
Yes, very.
Yeah. And Ruhi, it's absolutely an honor for us to make that dish for you.
Definitely. Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Well, thank you everyone for watching. We do greatly appreciate it.
Yes, we do.
Until next time.
Bye. This is good. It's not too bad with the bread.
Not too spicy?
Maybe if I just ate it without the bread, it would be, but it's really good with the bread.
I'm going to eat one of those green chilies.
I gave you both.
Yeah. Eat that. Oh, got a curry leaf in it too. That'll be a good bite.
I love the crunchiness too. And the flavor just pops when you bite into it.
Wow, that's very good. Very, very good. Yeah, the dish didn't get too cold while we were talking either. Stayed pretty good.